MC Escher. Hey folks, I'd like to propose a contest for whoever can create the best atheist advertisement for theist. And it's limited to 30 seconds. It would be judged not by atheist but by theist, and would have to include a symbol for atheism that would appeal to theists and make atheism attractive to them. Speaking of symbols, look what's coming over here now. It's the flying spaghetti monster flying right in. Ah! I'm the flying spaghetti monster. I'd just like to point out that even though I love the flying spaghetti monster and Richard Dawkins, that the flying spaghetti monster is an effective symbol for atheism, but not for theists to come across to atheism, because it makes fun of them, and when you make fun of other people, they get defensive. They push back and they start to deny things and don't want to look at things, and so flying spaghetti monster is pretty funny, but it's not a great symbol if you're trying to convert folks using, as I said before, the Madison Avenue position. Okay, well, here's a cool symbol. It's not directly related to what we're talking about, but I just love this. I spent about 6 months looking at the biohazard symbol, wondering what the hell it is. It didn't look like anything to me. I couldn't figure out what it was, so I wanted to figure out who came up with it and what it represented. And I found out, after searching a while, that it was developed by a chemist at Dow Chemical. They held a contest, and in that contest they said who can come up with the best symbol. And their criteria for that symbol was that it had to basically look like nothing else. So they asked people questions, and they said, what does this look like to you? And this symbol elicited the fewest responses. And they also says, well, what does it suggest to you? Not what it looks like, what does it feel like? And it felt dangerous. So it didn't look like anything else, so that you couldn't confuse it with something else, and it looked scary and dangerous. And he won the contest. So what I'm proposing here is a contest, not just for the symbol, but for an advertisement that theists are going to look at in a positive way. We could have, for instance, a prize, like we can all chip in, maybe through PayPal, and whoever wins the most favorable response from theists, and we'll figure out a way to tell the difference between the atheist and the theist. Like the flying spaghetti monster. Hey there, flying spaghetti monster, there you are. They could win, for instance, a pendant or a stuffed flying spaghetti monster from the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. How cool. Anyway, I can't do this on my own. I have a total of 9, that's right, 9 subscribers, so I'm going to need someone's help. And I'd really appreciate that. I think this is kind of a cool thing. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, I think that would be really great. It would also be a good exercise for atheists to start thinking about why they're doing what they're doing. Because flying spaghetti monsters are a way to get out the frustration atheists feel at what they perceive, and I do too, as the stupidity of theists. But it's a self-serving exercise, and I'm wondering if maybe atheists can't be a little smarter than that. Ooh, that's serious shit. That's all, folks. Please help me out with this. Thanks.